What is good, you guys? Welcome back to another Invincible Guardians of the Globe video. And today we are actually going to do a arena themed video. I have not really covered arena in a pretty long time. Now, regular arena, um, I want to do a video. I'm thinking of maybe doing a collab video, another collab. I did a collab stream. I'm thinking about doing a collab video with one of my good streaming partners and other fellow content creators in my boy Omnibane. And we're gonna go over arena stuff. And I was thinking about doing something like that, so I might save regular arena for that, and we might go over restricted arena. Um, no big, they're not. They're not. They're not. The marks are not. And the Omni Man, OG Omni Man is definitely a top good attacker, but the other one is average. He's a little bit better than average, but he also does die very quickly. Sorry, I'm on live stream while we're making this video. But yes, so this week's restricted arena is Coalition of Planet members. Now, I'm gonna give a tip to my higher tier, higher end players, but you probably can also use this in lower arenas if you are happy where you're currently at and you're trying not to have to waste tickets, and if you're trying to just stay where you're at and not have to worry too much. So for me, I'm in Invincible League in both leagues. Not a flex, I'm just stating a fact. And I don't want to obviously de-rank, but I also don't want to have to sit here and be constantly battling and stressing about battling and stressing about it. So you can't really do this in a regular arena, but you definitely can do it in restricted. And what I'm talking about is you are not on the leaderboard for people to attack, meaning you can't lose any points or get knocked down on the leaderboard until you put a team in. Until you put a team for defense, you technically can't be attacked, which means you stay at 0 points, which means usually you stay in the bottom tier of the list, but just right above being demoted. So what I personally like to do, which I'm not going to do this time around because I'm making this video, what I personally like to do is I like to wait till the last day of the event, and within the last maybe 5 hours, I would put a team in, and then I would start attacking, and by that point, it's usually very late. Most people already are high on the list, so they don't care, or most people are in the middle of the pack, so they think they're safe. And what I'll do is, at the last 5 hours, I will load up, I will put a team together, and I will start cranking out battles after battles after battles after battles, just to get myself in that top echelon of the middle of the pack. Get myself to like the 70 mark, 60 mark, try to get myself between there, so I know I'm good, I know I'm not getting demoted, I know I'm fine. And then what I will do is I'll get back off the game, I'll set a timer on my phone for 4 hours, I'll come back at the hour mark just to make sure I'm still good, whether I need to battle some more or whether I'm fine, and then let it run through, and I barely have to invest any tickets, and I stay in my Invincible League selection. And that's mainly because once you're in Invincible League, there's truly no benefit to going higher. So, like, as you see here, I am currently at 83, right? And that's from me not doing a single battle. I'm earning 530 gems just from being here. For me to get out of the 530 gem bracket, I have to go into the top 50. And I'm only going to get 30 more gems. Then, to get more than that, I have to go into the top 30. And then I'm going to get a total of, what is that? 70 more gems. And then if I want more than that, I have to be in the top 10, which now I'm earning 110 gems more. Cool. And then it's obviously going to be more and more and more. But as you see here, the people up here are way more invested into their tickets and spending way more tickets than probably you would want to spend. And that's my thing. I don't really care to be number one on the list. As long as I'm staying in Invincible League, that means I'm getting 500 plus gems every single week from Invincible League for free. As long as I just stay in this arena, and all I gotta do is maybe 20 battles to keep my slot, I think it sounds very easily worth it to me. And once again, you could do this at any arena to be complacent when you're at a spot that you're complacent and you just don't want to get D-ranked, or if you're really low on tickets and you're trying to not get D-ranked because you're weak. Maybe the week that you're having is a week that you're weak on. Like, for example, Coalition of Planets, I'm pretty strong on. My Nissa and General Krieg, I'm pretty strong on. My GDA characters, I'm probably pretty weak on. So what I would do is I would do the strategy I just said. I won't participate until the last 5 hours, and that way I will be able to weasel my way into staying in promotion and staying in the arena I want to stay in. So once again, that's just a strategy I like to do. But let's hop into the actual battles. So for the battles, I'm going to be using Alan, Space Racer, Omni-Man, Battle Beast, and OG Mark. And then now I set my team, and then now I have the ability to attack. So we know for a fact we're going to be going against other Space Racers, we're going to be going against other Allens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here to Coalition of Planets, because I want to look at what we have. So we don't need this on him because we're going to be battling. So what do we want to use on Space Racer? Maybe something like that does area effect. So maybe, what could we use on him? There is a grounded enemy, but the only grounded enemy is going to be, what's our attack power? Does he have the highest attack power? He does have the highest attack power. So you know what? Let's do that. Let's run the Neuralink chip on him. He's going to be giving my team a attack boost. Yeah, let's do that. And then we got Thraxan armor with his artifact on my Battle Beast. We got the Ragnar Claw on my Omni-Man. That on him. And then we're going to have this to lower the defense of whatever invincible we go against, while also giving a good amount of HP boost to my invincible. And then last but not least, make sure, we went over this in a different video, make sure you have the best gear on your characters. So for the current moment, I'm going to pull this gear and this gear off my two attackers there, and then I'm going to put that gear on my Space Racer, put some gear on my, I'll pull this off of him too, put some gear on my Omni-Man, put some gear on my BB. Where's my BB? Put some gear on him. And now we're good to go. Everybody on my team should have some really good gear. Now, let's hop into it. So, this guy right here looks like we can beat him up. So, let's go Space Racer in the back line. Let's go Alan in the front. Let's go Omni-Man here. Let's go Mark here. BB in the back. And let's see what we could do here. Well, my Space Racer just did some real damage. Space Racer is doing some real work right there. And I think that was pretty quick. That was a pretty quick battle. Between Space Racer dashing through them all, that was pretty fast. Okay, this guy is a little more tough, so let's see how we perform against this guy. He is a little higher level than us, a little more powerful, but I think we could beat him. Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious who's stronger here. Even with him being a higher level, I think my guys got it. Another good artifact for Space Racer could be the Flaxen anti-aging bracelet, so he can use his ultimate a little bit more often. That's also another really good artifact to use on him, especially for something like this that you're trying to kill people quickly. Like, I think we'll beat them here too. My Space Racer is definitely going to do more damage than their Space Racer. Telling you, man, That Battle Beast, I'm telling you, man. People keep sleeping on my boy Battle Beast. My boy Battle Beast is putting in that work now. Um, this guy's a lot stronger than us, so I think he'll beat us if we battle him. But let's keep beating up on the guys that we know we got in the book. I do want to test myself and try to go against someone that's a little tougher. Space Racer's still def goat. Yeah, he, like I said, I still say once again, I think I think people are overhyped. Look at what he just did. He just ended that team. He literally just ended that entire team with that ultimate. That's insane. I still do think people are putting way too much stock into Thrag and just completely dismissing the fact that who Space Racer is. But it's understandable, I guess. People are very excited about Thrag. Okay, I'm probably going to lose this, but I just want to do this to test how strong my team is. We're probably going to lose because he is stronger than us in every single category. But I want to see if our artifacts are going to help us here. Alright, our Omni-Man already dropped. Our BB is about to drop. BB dropped. Invincible's about to drop. You know what? You know what? We lost. You know what? We lost, but we did a lot better than we probably should have. We did a lot better than we probably should have. Because he had us beat by 100 levels on each character. And he has more stars on each one of his characters. So you know what? I think we did really good for that fight. I think if I had the equal amount of stars, I think we win. Even if I don't level him up, I think if we just had equal stars, I think we beat him. But, alright, let's see. Let's do like 2 more battles. And then we'll wrap this video up. I just love how the 2 Space Racers are just sitting across the map. Just shooting the people, like just destroying them from completely out of space. I love Space Racer's death animation too. Where he just falls over in his chair and goes, oh! Ooh, that guy's team is super duper strong. I think we'll win though because we'll kill his Space Racer early, making it a 5v4. This guy's a billion power level, so we should lose. But I think we got a chance. Heal up, robot. I said robot. Battle Beast. Heal up, Alan. Yes, Alan, heal yourself. Heal yourself, Alan. Heal yourself. Yes. Alan died. No. Space Racer, drop that boy. BB, heal yourself. Yes. Mark, kick his ass. Yes. Let's go. We beat a guy that had a billion power level. That should go to show you that my team is doing the right stuff. Look at his team. He had a level 1,400 Mark, level 1,200 Omni-Man, level 1,100 BB. And we beat him with our team of just straight level 1,000s. I think that goes to show we're doing... Ooh, there's a whole bunch of easy people on this board. So I'm going to probably do these easy ones here too to get ourselves on this leaderboard a little higher. But as you see here, now I'm no longer near that bottom slot. But I'm also not in safe area that I'm pretty safe. I think safe area will be anywhere from that 50 mark to about maybe to that 61. So I'm going to probably try to get to that 61. So probably another like 1,500 points and call it there. So maybe about another like 7 tickets. And yeah, we'll call it there. But that's going to be the end of this one. We're going to wrap it up there. I love you guys so much. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. If this helped you, leave a like and comment down below. And if you have any other video ideas or any other specific things that you need answered, also leave that in the comments down below so I can answer it for you. Love you guys. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, baby.